Nollywood is back with
An action thriller, Shanty Town. I don't know about you, but I anticipated it.
I not anticipated it because Nollywood has been disappointing me for a while now, so I don't really know what to expect.
I don't really know what to expect, honestly. But I just knew that it was going to be big. I think that the last Nollywood movie I enjoyed as much as this is Blood Sisters.
I enjoyed Election Oba.
And this is a limited series, 6 episodes, guys, okay. Just like Blood Sisters. And it could have fit into a 2 hours movie.
Yes, I was just saying that all through while I was watching this, but an episode is like 35 minutes. 30
minutes ish. Series is on Netflix and it's rated 18, guys. A lot of nudity,
violence, bloody violence,
strong language.
So tread with caution when you want to see this movie.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Mokeme.
And I am Mokeme. And you are listening to
We Are Binge-watching.
Yeah.
What is that? I'll just say big ups to the writer of this story.
Yes, I'm like, wow, the writer actually blew my mind.
Well done, Xavier.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god. It was I think it was picture stuff first. I was like, I'm not going to watch this movie. It's star-studded and I will not like it. In fact, but I was impressed.
I was impressed. There's some funny acting, like those action scenes.
Yes, I want to say who choreographed those fights. I don't know who did that.
The fight scenes were kind of like they're not really there.
Like it's an action. It felt more like a dance than fight. And it was kind of funny, but it's cool to see something like this in Hollywood.
Let's just talk about the story. First of all, if you are skeptical about watching Shanty Town, Shanty Town is basically about power and control and influence, and how in all of this women are really bearing the brunt most of the time.
Yes,
women are exploited sexually in all manner. Shanty Town is like it's the ghetto of the ghetto of the ghetto.
First place, like Shanty Town looks so dark. In the time, I love the lighting and the look of. Sorry about this. I love how the entire cinematography was located in Shanty Town. Like it's dark. It's not bright and a bubbly place. Like okay,
it's not
the mood is just there. That you know, okay, this place is different.
As you're watching this movie, you're thanking God for your life that you were protected. Honestly, because it's dark and this is a reality of a lot of people. So it's important to put these kind of things out there, that people are actually facing such things. These men in power, they'll sack these shanty settlements and kind of put the people in poverty under their rule, operating a prostituting ring. They're doing a drug trafficking,
organ harvesting.
Like it's just a really dark place. This detective, she's putting herself on the line in them, and she wants to investigate what's going on in Shanty Town and bring down Scar and his leaders. You know, those people. Yes, people. They will always have someone they bow to. In as much as they are so big and tough in the ghetto, they always have an ogre at the top that is enjoying air conditioner. So it's a nice story, well put together. So at the end, I was kind of
at the end of the last scene in episode 6 really confused. Well, like, is this necessary?
No, the last scene in episode 6, they are trying to leave the story as open as possible, so they can always come back to it. Yes, but I felt like the end was kind of clumped together. Like they just
rushed that end.
But it's a story on its own. It's fresh. It's our story.
Yes, our story. That's very believable. That's why I really like it.
Yes, you know how we always talk about stories have to be believable.
Yes, Chief Fernandez trying to come out for government office. It's really,
I loved it. And big ups to Shaffy Bello again.
Yes, like that one is just too good.
Like she was amazing in her role.
She killed it. She just 2 scenes and she's the only person. I won't say she's the only character, but she's like my top 5 character that stood out to me in this series. Just imagine 2 scenes. Like,
you know, her character it's so admirable. Like she's a bad guy, but you just admire the character. Like, and she's such a good actress. And Mofe-Damijo, you know, we were saying that we didn't really feel him in
Far From Home.
But here he like it was like trying to remind us that I am RMD.
So what do you think about Mercy Ikpe?
Mercy did a great job.
Yes, I would say that Mercy, this role, like I've seen Mercy do some kind of acting, and
I've never seen her in any role before.
Not serious roles, but let me say maybe she's doing for a promotion of a product or something, and the acting there is not so good. But you see this one, this role belonged to Mercy.
It was so natural.
Yes, it was really. Mercy killed the role, but somebody that not really impressed me was
Nancy. I thought Nancy was going to be bigger in the role, but she kind of played in background at a kind of, and it's as if she was holding back a bit, but not too much. But I think that she was doing a great job because that is the personality of her character.
Her accent, but what I like is a lot of the actors, they sounded like me when I speak pidgin.
Okay.
It does not just flow. It was just sounding like a Jebo pidgin English. I was like, okay.
But she was speaking pidgin in Blood Sisters. She has spoken pidgin in a lot of movies.
And this one is just sounding so Englishy, like Oyibo speaking pidgin. Yeah. That's why I love them with sounding. Even Inse, like her pidgin too was sounding really foreign in my ear this time around.
Really?
Yes, everybody's pidgin except from the guy who played Scar, Chidi Mokeme. He's the only person like
we've never given Chidi Mokeme his flowers. Yes. Like everybody did well. Even Inse, I just remember that Inse, she's Inse. Maybe you know that. Okay, she had not expected anything less from her.
I didn't expect anything less from her. I expected her to kill the role, and she actually did.
I know what's in here though.
If I forget, I have the other scene. There was a flashback scene of when I don't drop spoilers, but there was a point where there was a bald head cap. Makeup.
Yes, that makeup.
That makeup was not neat. Even when she turned her head on the slide, you could see that she was wearing a cap. Yes. So that makeup was not neat at all.
Yeah.
Normally we would say, "Oh, star-studded cast, it's in our face," but this one was seamless. Like, big ups to the creator of the show. It was, that kind of thing where people do something because I want to tell this story.
Yes.
That's what happened here.
Yeah, not because I just want the money or I just want to put something out there.
Yeah.
They did it very well, and it was just amazing. From cinematography, acting, costume,
they tried.
The story. I recommend everybody to see Shanty Town.
And the story was left in an open way, like we said earlier. So maybe not. We saw cameo appearance from Regina Daniels. I was shocked. Like, okay.
But I don't think. But I don't want season 2. I don't like when I feel like every time season 2. It spoils the story.
For this story, I think it's okay. Because I think that Dame will start running the show. I'm thinking Unse will run the show too. I hope they stop the prostituting ring. I don't know.
I don't think so because Shola is there. Tony Abraham came too. So I don't think it's I think it will be like a cult now.
They're going to continue the cycle. So you should see Shanty Town. And if you have, what are your thoughts? Yeah. We love it over here. We enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's a good one and it has really important themes. So I would rate it a 5.
It's not perfect. The actions were not so perfect, so I'll give it 4 stars.
Well done to the entire cast for bringing this to our screen.
Foki and Fome recommends Shanty Town. So leave a comment,
and if you plan on seeing it, please do well to tell us your thoughts after this series.
Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye.
Bye.